So now that Pokemon Go has penetrated the barrier between fiction and reality, its rich mythology is making its way into the real world. But some of these stories are even stranger than fiction. The app's popularity has opened up a wellspring of misinformation about events surrounding the hunt for augmented reality pocket monsters. Here are a few of the more bizarre hoaxes and why they're absolutely not true, and why some actually are. Sibling stabbing. No, a Florida kid named Timmy did not stab his younger brother to death after a misunderstanding about deleted Pokemon. While the unchecked story spread like chlamydia on social media sites, many readers failed to realize that the fake story originated from Cartel Press, a website which specializes in intentionally fake news. While many of their headlines are obviously satirical, such as "Zoo claims gorilla had ties to ISIS," the story of young murderous Timmy offered no humor in its retelling. Even if you ignore the completely fake nature of the site, there are absolutely no incidents reported in Jacksonville similar to this event. Additionally, you don't even really delete your Pokemon, you just trade them in for delicious candies. Get with it, noob. You'll begin to notice that Cartel Press is a trend here.
You will never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
The $500 million lawsuit. Another story that traces back to Cartel Press is the tale of Charlie, who wandered into the street while playing Pokemon Go, was hit by a car, and is now suing app makers Niantic for $500 million. While the post language is much more obviously a parody of the frivolous litigation trend, readers were once again fooled. To date, Niantic has not been the subject of any Pokemon Go-related injury lawsuits. However, Niantic's previous GPS-based game, Ingress, is related to at least 2 reported deaths. A gamer in Dublin fell off a pier in 2016 while playing the game. Another player wandered into traffic and was hit by a bus in Rio de Janeiro in 2014. Vice interviewed Cartel Press owner Pablo Reyes, whose only reasoning for spreading paranoia was this: people always expect something anyway, so if you write about it beforehand, it's like you predicted it. Psychic-type Pokemon? Look out, you've got some competition. Bad neighborhood. Because the bogus news from the Onion wannabe never ends, we can also confirm that Marcus Jackson did not get stabbed during his Pokemon adventures because he, and we quote, didn't realize he had stepped into what is known as a bad neighborhood. Also from Cartel Press, and therefore inherently false, the rumor of the Highway Pikachu 100 card pileup and ISIS taking credit for Pokemon Go's login issues. True, however, is the remarkably similar story of Michael Baker, who was stabbed while playing in Forest Grove, Oregon. The player initially refused treatment for his injuries so that he could continue playing, but later sought medical attention, according to an interview with Katutu News.
I'm just gonna keep catching them all, you know? That's pretty much what's gonna happen.
No trespassing. Another fake news site reported that a kid named Arthur Disby was shot when he entered the house of an aging widow in order to catch a wild Pokemon. While the National Report is another veiled satire site, many readers believe that the story was completely real based on comments left on the page. There have been no confirmed reports of breaking and entering in order to catch imaginary monsters, primarily due to the fact that you simply don't need to be that close to a Pokemon to be able to capture it. Based on the game's geolocation, you can usually catch any Pokemon that happens to pop up within the borders of a building without actually entering it. And now you know. Simpsons did it! While The Simpsons has predicted plenty of things, internet hoaxes often give the show more credit than it deserves. Despite popular opinion, the show did not predict Donald Trump's campaign announcement, nor did it anticipate the creation of Pokemon Go. In a currently popular meme, a 4-fingered yellow hand points in an empty corner while a smartphone on the other hand displays a Pikachu. Efforts have been made to make this truly look like an older screen cap from the show, but it's all Photoshop, folks. You can see the original clip in the episode How I Spent My Strummer Vacation.
But he's just like you or me or Jesus over there.
The inevitable fee. If you want to send someone into a panic, tell them that they have to pay for a once-free service. Like the hundreds of Facebook fee scares that preceded them, the Pokemon Go fee rumors are false. Seeing an opportunity to ride the wave of the game, scammers began sending out emails claiming that Pokemon Go would soon cost $12.99 per month to play, mostly so Niantic could beef up their straining servers, and apparently augment the fortune already being spent in the app's shop. Niantic has not announced a fee, nor do they have any plans to, which has been confirmed by The Verge. Scammers, however, have been using these fake announcements to collect users' personal information. Don't fall for it. Land Down Under. And no, Australian police are not targeting Pokemon Go players despite a popular image that's been circulating online. While the image does come from a real sign in Australia, it's also been the subject of countless manipulations over the years. There's no reason for police officers to target users of an app about imaginary animal poaching. They almost definitely have bigger problems to worry about.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
The murder witness. According to initial accounts, an Uber driver named Alex Ramirez was streaming his Pokemon Go adventures between stops and witnessed a body being tossed out of a car.
Oh my god. Oh my God! Holy! Oh God! This guy just killed his. Oh! Holy! This guy just killed it. Oh my God! Oh my God! I just witnessed the murder.
He subsequently called 911, gave the location of the body, and reported being followed by the murderers, all before getting fired by Uber. The video was convincing enough that a few top YouTube host debunkers fell for it, but none actually bothered to verify their sources. Gizmodo reports that calls to the local police revealed that there were no bodies found, nor any murders matching that description. Calls to Uber also revealed that they hadn't fired anyone over a Pokemon incident, only temporarily suspended a driver after rider complaints. This was because Ramirez was playing while driving at high speeds, which is obvious on his channel. GoFundMe quickly pulled the page set up to help Ramirez, since it was put up under false pretenses, and the whole thing was revealed to be a huge publicity stunt, and possibly a serious case of fraud. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw, and leave us a comment to let us know which Pokemon Go hoaxes you fell for.